Three, two, one, go. Well, we're live. I haven't done a live stream in a long time, and in case any of you were surprised by the thumbnail I put up on this live stream, well, I guess it sat well with you because none of you unsubscribed because of it. So this one is going to be the most important live stream I've done. I know I said that last time, but trust me, this time it's definitely important because you're going to want to hang around for this. For some people to come in, but I think we'll just begin right away and then wait for people to show up, and I'll catch up anyone who shows up late. And in case any of you recognize this music, well, this is the music that I played all the way back in the channel intro of this channel. Memories. And I think it's fitting because it represents a transition between this channel to the next one. Ah, Lopter, you're here. Hello, Iffy. Hello, Lopter. This time, there won't be any, we have a lot to get through for this live stream, so I don't think, we'll have time for you to share your screen and all that. But if we do, I'll let you know. So, yeah, in case you're wondering what this music is, it's the music that I played all the way back in the channel intro. I already mentioned that it represents a transition period, so it works. Anyway, first announcement. Well, I'm starting a whole new channel. And to those of you who are familiar with it, I probably mentioned it a while back. But finally, I know, but I have a new thing for the Daily Stupid. Okay, maybe we could do it briefly. Briefly, maybe after I get the majority of the announcements done, then you could share your screen. CNN compared Joe Rogan saying the N-word to January 6th. What? Well, isn't that something, huh? Well, okay. So the first announcement, without any further distractions, I'm starting a whole new channel, and you guys might have known about it for a while now because I've spread it all around, but, well, there is this. There it is. I got the channel banner done a couple days back, and profile picture, I still need to edit the profile picture, but I think it looks good so far. This channel is my new channel. It'll be covering my film specifically. But since I know I won't be able to monetize these films, and I do intend to make money off of this channel, well, there will be other content on the channel too, like video essays and all that. In case any of you are expecting the same old how should I describe it? Random channel uploads and excessive uploads like this channel is infamous for. Nope. This new channel will be hopefully be taken more seriously. And frankly, I want it to be, because I want to finally become a serious YouTuber and stuff, and since this channel is transferring to more Brony content and stuff, I'm moving my films over, my new films over to that channel where it can have new life. And that brings me to my next announcement, in which the war with the Phantom Menace is officially over. Yeah, I didn't think I'd say that, but it's true. The war with the Phantom Menace, it's over. And I never thought I reached this stage. I honestly thought the quote-unquote Cold War with the Phantom Menace would go on forever, but eventually I figured it was time to end it. And the reason for that being is, well, I guess you could say I finally woke up. I finally realized that Star Wars sequels weren't all that great in comparison and stuff to the originals and even prequels. And you could thank the Closer Looks video for that. Honestly, the Closer Look channel, I'll link his channel in the description. His video opened my eyes. Yeah, I finally realized that, And even though I still hate the Phantom Menace, it's not worth fighting them over. It's not worth all the controversy. I want my new channel and this channel to finally be free of all the controversy that I put myself in. Like, not terrible controversy, but mainly just arguments and getting my channel canceled so many times. Honestly, that's why I'm glad YouTube disabled the dislike button. But in all honesty, I think it's time for us to lay this chapter to rest, to bring this chapter to a close. Because honestly, I dragged it out long enough, and I just don't have the passion for the War on the Phantom Menace anymore. I guess that's just it. So as for exclusive plans for the new channel, as you see in the banner here. In the banner here, I kind of formatted like a news announcement and stuff, because that's what this technically is. I have on the channel, I have like 2 out of the 3 Teddy movies. The Teddy movie is the Teddy movie franchise is gonna be like a trilogy so far. As you see up here, there might be a 4th movie, but that depends if Teddy is available. Once I put the 3rd movie up, which will essentially reset the continuity and stuff to a whole new universe, then that's when the Battle for Tatooine, a Star Wars story, will be uploaded. That movie is going to be a Star Wars movie, except not a Star Wars movie. I mean, how should I put it? It's a Star Wars movie in name only. I mean, it does feature the Tatooine location and stuff, but it's got an entirely different feel to it. It's basically, what if Star Wars was a superhero movie directed by Zack Snyder? I know Snyder always wanted to do a Star Wars movie, so I'm fulfilling his wish for him. Because honestly, the guy deserves it. So, yeah, there will be video essays and other kinds of stuff on the channel. And yeah, what else did I have? Those are the main announcements that I had. There was more. Oh, well, oh yeah. Let's lean more into the fact that, well, I'm moving the current channel into a more Brony-esque direction with the release of My Little Pony: A New Generation, which I absolutely adored, and I now have Sunny, Izzy, and all the other characters, both in small format and big figurine format. I want to lean this channel to post more pony content, because that's what I've always wanted to be. I got into My Little Pony in around like 2015 and stuff, but I never had the channel up until 2019. And in 2019, the show ended. And honestly, with My Little Pony: A New Generation being a direct sequel to Friendship is Magic, I feel that this is finally my chance to, finally fulfill my dream. I could bring like more Brony fandom members in there. I could collaborate with others maybe, and I already have an OC. I mean, my OC is of course going to be Hawk, and I guess that brings me to the next announcement. But let's focus on this one first. I have an OC. It's going to be Hawk Nightwing. You know, the main character from the Equestrian Civil War series. I mean, I have two facial expressions that I could do and stuff. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'll be doing some test rounds. So I'll be doing some videos featuring the OC, and we'll see if it works out. One of them might be the official review for A New Generation, and another one may be another pony video of my choosing. And if it works out, well, then I'll use Hawk as my OC. I mean, he's perfect for my OC. I mean, I guess when writing him, he and I had a lot in common. And that brings me to the next announcement, in which I am rebooting the entire Equestrian Civil Wars franchise. A long time ago, I mentioned that the Pongo cut basically my director's cut of the Battle for Silverstream was in production, and well, it's still in production. I have plans to like animate it more fully and stuff, so it's up to the quality that I want. And also, I guess I just thought, why don't I do the whole thing from scratch? Because the story changed in a few places, and I want to expand the climax a bit, and basically take everything I learned and apply it to the series. Because honestly, the Question Civil War series has been a huge part of huge part of this channel's existence since the beginning. One of the first videos was a song number from an early draft of A New Hope. So, the Question Civil War: A New Hope. So considering that I'm rebooting the whole thing, the first movie will now be titled Duel of the Fates, which was the unused title for Star Wars Episode 9. And before J.J. Abrams came in and rewrote Colin Trevorrow's script. More on that later. And yeah, and then the Battle for Silverstream, and I'm gonna change a few things about the search for Princess Twilight Sparkle, and yeah, I think these new versions will be better in a way. They'll better connect, and it can help be rid of those half-made, half-baked theatrical cuts. I say theatrical cuts in quotations because, well, in reality, those aren't really theatrical cuts. I never really screened them in theaters. By the way, why would any theater want to pick up my movies? I'm so lonely. Anyway, I say theatrical cuts lightly because they're not really theatrical cuts. They're like initial releases, more like. And these new versions will be longer. They'll be more remastered and stuff. I guess I can thank Alex Stansbury for giving me the inspiration for redoing the films. I mean, he couldn't finish the old ones, and I don't blame him. They're experimental. They're all over the place, and I'm so glad he did not watch the quote-unquote theatrical cut of the Battle for Silverstream, because it's like an assembly cut that I just released. Can't even look at it. I can't even look at all the weird jump cuts and stuff with a straight face. And yeah, I think I better stop sharing my screen. Okay, so I had no idea I had that up for a while, but well, another announcement that I have is, well, while that is going on, I'm restoring the Disneyverse. Now, a while ago, I said that the Teddy Movie 4 will be erasing the Disneyverse, and I don't think I want to do that anymore, especially since, well, I'm doing exactly what Warner Brothers is doing with Zack Snyder's Snyderverse. And while I said I didn't mind before, I realized, well, I'm sounding kind of hypocritical here. I mean, I'm critical of Warner Brothers erasing Zack Snyder's work, but yet I'm doing the exact same thing to my old works. And I thought, why can't I just have the two coexist? Right? And how will that work? Well, considering that the Pongoverse movies, that's the new continuity, will be better made and it'll have far better production quality. Well, making those types of movies is honestly stressful. And I thought, in between doing those films, why not do something more laid back and stuff? And I already have the story planned out for the ninth Apple producer movie. Honestly, well, and it's going to feature the Syndicate. It's the Syndicate, a bunch of villains from, I guess, Monster Legends that Lopter and I came up with, but as the villains. And you may be asking, how does that work? I mean, if I'm no longer big on defending Disney and stuff, why would I restore the Disneyverse? And didn't I just say that the Teddy Movie 4 will erase it? Well, that's where the multiverse comes in. Yep. I'm doing what DC and Marvel have done, and I'm bringing out the multiverse. Essentially, the Teddy movies are now not the mainline Disneyverse continuity. They're essentially a parallel Disneyverse continuity. You'll see when you watch the first Teddy movie. I mean, there are some inconsistencies and stuff. I'm not gonna spoil anything, so I'm just gonna chalk that off as a parallel universe. So instead, that parallel universe will be erased, and the mainline Disneyverse continuity stays. This honestly works because, well, Lopter and I have plans to expand our Monster Legends / My Little Pony crossovers with the end of the Corrupted saga, the beginning of the Metropolitan saga and Doomsday saga, and why not have a movie directly set directly after the Metropolitan saga? I'm not going to spoil anything. You can hop onto our Discord, Lopter's Discord, for any spoilers into our plans. But yeah, the Disneyverse movies aren't going away after all. Now, I originally wanted to erase them because, well, when I look back, I wasn't all that impressed with my filmmaking style. But why erase what you already did when you can make it better? So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, the sending is from Monster Legends. Yeah, thank goodness I got that right. So I'm really excited for this. Like, so far we've only mapped out the story for the ninth movie, and there's gonna be a little twist in this new quadrilogy. Specifically related to Disney and stuff. Since I'm not big on defending Disney as a company all that much now, there's gonna be a big twist that I'm not going to spoil at all. But I guess y'all can look forward to it. How will that tie in with my Brony content? Well, specifically, the ninth movie is going to be called Producer the Movie 9: A New Generation, and it's going to feature Sunny Starscale, new protagonist from Sunny Starscale and her friends, the new protagonists of A New Generation. I think that'll bring in the Brony audience enough, and it might actually get some of them commenting on stuff. I guess there's an inherent charm to the more simplistic nature of the Disneyverse movies compared to what I plan for the new channel, which I plan to take more seriously. Considering I'm directly overhauling all the content and stuff, a lot of videos have been erased from the current log, and there's more and more videos will be erased as I go along. I'm doing this big channel purge and stuff. So if any of you want to save the movies, or not save the movies, just save any of the mini storylines that I don't feel are needed, or I could redo, then go ahead and download or save it as a file, or I don't know what screen record it, or I don't know. But I'm going to be removing over 100 videos from the channel and stuff to make room and make my channel more of a consistent style. I'm going to remove all the excessive uploads, and they're going to be unlisted. So if any of you want any links to the old videos and stuff, or you already have the link and you can watch and you know how to watch it, then good for you. They're not going to be deleted. They're just going to be unlisted. So and that's mainly because I want to redo them. Sometime in the future, before the release of Teddy the Movie 3, I'm going to be going back and redoing every single mini storyline into its own mini movie. That includes the Apple Producer War, where, you know, the war against South Apple Producer mittens and stuff. I have a good wallpaper I can show you. So if you want, yeah, sure. As soon as I'm done with this announcement, you could screen share. So where was I? Yeah. Yeah. So that's gonna be. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a thing. I hope you all can. I hope you all will go along with me be along with me for the ride. I know a lot of you didn't subscribe because of pony content, and if the new direction of the channel doesn't appeal to you, y'all can unsubscribe at any time. I mean, I'd be sad, of course, but you know, if the content doesn't appeal to you, then honestly, you have no reason, no reason to stay if it doesn't appeal to you. If it does, then by all means stay. But well, that's honestly your prerogative. I know this is a big new direction. I've always based my content off, off of calling out haters and calling out the Phantom Menace and all that stuff. And a lot of you subscribe for that sort of stuff. So considering that there will be no more of that, I understand if that's where y'all want to say goodbye. But if y'all are interested in what My Little Pony is, or if you've heard of it and you've watched it, and you want to see me finally fulfill my dream of becoming a Brony YouTuber, then by all means stay. I could try to say that 10 times fast. Okay, Lopter, you want to show me your... Okay, so now we're gonna go into the intermission period, in which I try and wrap my head around the remaining announcements, and Lopter's gonna show me his new wallpaper. Let's find out. All right, man, you can hop on. That music honestly brings back so many memories. You know, at the end of this live stream, we might just do a watch of the new. We might do a reaction to the old channel intro. Ah, there he is right now. Hi.
Hello. Hey. So,
Hi.
I
Yeah?
believe I got a new, fully hilarious wallpaper,
Let's just
and I think you'll love it. Hold on, wait for it.
yeah. Hold on.
It's supposed to be. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's see it.
When I see Doxanovia ranting about fascists, you are a sad, strange little man. You have my pity.
I love it.
Yeah. Anywho, hold on. I want to show you something. Let's count up how many articles we have at the Daily Stupid 10. Let's take a look. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. So what do you think of my announcement so far? This is honest. I wanted to do this live stream for a while, but I kept putting it off till now.
I find it good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel it's the correct time to end the war with the Phantom Menace, since I just don't care about doing that anymore, and it would be artificial if I tried to continue that just for the views, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I want my channel to be free of all the controversy surrounding controversy and all times I got canceled for my opinions and all that. I want to be free of all that mess finally. So
Yeah. Anywho, I also found something else for the Daily Stupid.
what did you find? 31 articles now?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Apparently, this woman took pictures of her smiling, and not because she was smiling. She was smiling at Auschwitz.
What?
Literally treating the place as if it was Disneyland. Like, literally.
What? That's
What?
terrible. That is disrespect on so many levels.
Indeed. Yeah, it's definitely going on there.
Good. Hope she got arrested.
She wasn't arrested, but she did delete her tweet.
That's not that's not justice. That's just covering up your I'm not gonna say it.
Covering your ass?
Yep.
Oh boy. Anyway, I'm going to be changing my wallpaper soon when we get to the 10th stream. And I think you're going to love it just as much as this one.
Excellent.
Yeah. Anywho, I gotta go get to work on the article.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. And that was a great intermission. So far, nobody else but Lopter showed up. So, people can view it again upon rewatch. This isn't the most planned out live stream. I mean, I did plan out the announcements in sequential order, I guess, but it's not scripted. You notice me stuttering a lot. Honestly, I should have scripted it, but you know what? I'm going to do that for the channel intro for the new channel anyway. If any of you want to hop on over there and subscribe, well, I'd be pretty happy. I mean, this is the channel that I'll be taking seriously, and I'll be trying to like reach people with it. And if y'all can help, if y'all be kind enough to help me along in the ride, I'd really appreciate it. I really would. Being on YouTube has been quite an experience for all its ups and downs. Mostly ups, but some downs too. Yeah. Thank you for sticking by me through all that. I know I'm making it sound like this is my goodbye off YouTube, and I'm sorry if it seems like it is. I'm not leaving YouTube, but I guess this is just such a huge milestone that, well, I figured I'd give it some due justice. Anyway, the first film set in the new continuity, the Battle for Tatooine, a Star Wars story. I expected to wrap filming around June 17th, but that's the expected date. I'm not going to say for sure. Last time I said I was for sure gonna wrap it up. I reshot the entire movie, and I'm still reshooting the entire movie. It's mainly just replacing old footage, or since the story changed in some places, I reshot scenes to make it fit the new version of it. Honestly, that's what happens when you don't have a screenplay. So after that, there's going to be Albert producer the movie. It's going to be totally different from this channel's. This is going to be totally different from this channel's Albert producer the movie. Story wise, it still accomplishes the same objective. I mean, Brownstone and his friends unite against a common enemy and stuff, and that enemy is going to be the entire face of the channel, and yeah, it kind of accomplishes the same objective, but really, it's going to be totally different. For this episode of the movie, just imagine Batman vs Superman mixed with Zack Snyder's Justice League. I mean, I'm gonna go full in on the tone for Batman vs Superman for episode of the movie, and mix that with Zack Snyder's Justice League because it's about the whole team coming together and stuff. But I hope you all will catch the movie that will kickstart this whole cinematic universe, The Battle for Tatooine, a Star Wars story. This is honestly my passion project, and the more views, the more comments it gets, the more inspired I will be to continue. Honestly, I'm not going to release it in rough form like I do for the Disneyverse movies. There's still going to be a lot of post-production work to do, but in all honesty, I could honestly do a test screening or something with the visual effects not completed and stuff to see if the cut as it is works. Because before I put it in post-production, I want to make sure this is the cut that I want. It probably is, but your feedback will be everything. I don't know when the test screening will be. It depends on when the movie is, in fact, done. Depending on the test screenings, I will edit accordingly. I'm aiming for a runtime around 2 hours and 22 minutes, or the most it'll be is like the most I want is like 2 hours and 40 minutes, but the maximum I feel is 3 hours. I don't want it to be 3 hours because I want Average Picture the movie to probably be 3 hours, but I want this movie to have the same runtime as Man of Steel, and so far it looks to be that way. I'm doing everything in a tight pacing, doing everything that I haven't done before, and so far it seems to be working. But I'll let you know if there's any new developments. I might have to like cut down some scenes, and there's a lot of slow motion, so I guess it's the only. I guess it's like. I guess it can be shorter if you take out all the slow motion scenes. But why would you want to take out the slow motion scenes? Zack Snyder's DC movies made me fall in love with slow motion. Same with watching clips from 300. There's even a reference to 300 that I threw in there, including its sequel, Rise of an Empire. I guess you can say the Battle for Tatooine is sort of like a love letter to all of Zack Snyder's work. Kinda. This entire cinematic universe it's going to be like a healthy balance between Marvel and DC. It'll go all in on DC, but it's not afraid to drop some Marvel humor in there. It's definitely going to remove a lot of the. It's definitely going to remove a lot of the things people complain about Marvel movies, like interrupting the moment with a cheap joke and stuff. I'm not going to do that because I honestly hate that. The moment should play out as it is and stuff. But Marvel humor will be placed in there. I feel like Marvel humor. It's not terrible. Well, but I do also love my dark tone. So it's gonna be a healthy mix between them. Like the Goldilocks story. Too hot, too light tone. Too dark. Too cold. Just right. That's my cinematic universe. My cinematic universe is a healthy balance between them. And in case that sounds appealing to any of you upon rewatch of this live stream, I'll be putting the channel link in the description, probably top comment. I appreciate all the help I can get, and I hope I can deliver content that appeals to all of you and any new viewers. The video essays will specifically be focused on the topics that I love. Like I could talk about Star Wars, maybe. Now that now that I have a viewpoint that appeals to the majority, and that I actively fight for the majority opinion now, I think it'll work. I can talk about Star Wars. I could talk about Marvel. I could talk about Snyderverse DC. No, I will not be talking about the reboot DC or James Gunn DC. Reason for that is because James Gunn's DC work, even though you can question my credibility here, because I have not seen the Suicide Squad nor Peacemaker, but I have no intentions to see either. Isn't because that isn't because the scenes the clips I saw are bad anyway, or if it made me hate the movie. I don't hate the movie. I have no reason to. I haven't seen it. Same with Peacemaker. But the course correction Warner Brothers wants to do with James Gunn and DC, it's just not my thing. I'm a Snyder loyalist at heart, and honestly, I do not want to support Warner Brothers anyway that I don't have to. Not until the merger is complete and the Snyderverse might be restored. Until the Snyderverse is restored, or I'm out. I know that sounds kind of mean, and I might change my mind slightly and see the Batman, because I am excited about Robert Pattinson's The Batman, but really, I cannot support a corporation that wants to erase all the works that their filmmaker has done, all because they disagree with his dark tone. And considering Zack Snyder never asked for any of this, you've been through so much with the passing of his daughter, and the fact that Warner Brothers Warner Brothers tried to mess with his vision, even when he got brought back to do the Snyder Cut. The executives at Warner Brothers, there's no way I can describe them except utter trash. Jeff Johns, John Berg, Walter Amanda, congratulations! You destroyed our love for the DC universe, and I guess be proud of yourselves for that. After all, you got what you wanted. You got Justice League. You got your traditional superheroes and stuff. You got what you wanted. Snyder's gone, and the entire DC fan base hates you. So, yeah. Yeah, and I say the entire DC fan base because well, it's hard for me to consider those advocating for Warner Brothers to reboot DC as actual opinions. I guess it's the mob. I guess it's the cult mentality paying off and rubbing off on me. But honestly, I can't respect anyone who thinks what Warner Brothers is doing so far is good. And this is these people, these Snyder haters, they remind me a lot of myself back in the days when I was defending Disney and stuff, because they don't like what Snyder's doing, and they rather Warner Brothers do what they do, and they'll defend Warner Brothers from any criticism whatsoever. That reminds me a lot of myself, and frankly, now that I think about it, I think I kind of deserve what I got. You know, what all the disliking videos and all that. I honestly deserved it. Is that a form of Stockholm syndrome or something? I don't know, or like whatever you call except like victim blaming, maybe not Stockholm syndrome, victim blaming, perhaps, but really, I think I deserved it in the long run, because like even though even though I had my own opinion on Star Wars sequels and stuff, and it was not what the majority wanted, I didn't do a very good job of explaining it. It was either like, it's like in the past, it was I am the god of the internet, love Disney, or it was or I try to put on a facade of like well, well, it's my opinion and stuff. But the moment someone got under my skin, I show my true colors and all that. Honestly, I want to be free from all that, because it was just not worth all the months I put into it. All the months that I made videos calling out the fandom menace and stuff, and feeding into this SJW mentality. Those were times where I could have built up this channel to be something great. And now I guess you can call this channel right now what the DCEU is. Like, there's no permanent plan and all that. There's plans for a whole revamp, reboot and stuff. And frankly, my channel is in the same boat as the DCEU right now. And that's honestly horrible. The fact that my channel has no current direction at the moment, and I have to rely on a total rehash of everything. I guess Warner Brothers and I aren't so different. And that's terrible. So, yeah. Although considering they did that in the past, they canceled the Christopher Reeve movies to start the Snyderverse. Maybe this is that and not now. Okay, what am I saying? Of course I have no idea what I'm doing. But maybe, just maybe, this time it'll work out. And that all comes down to your feedback. As I continue to transition this channel into a Brony analysis channel, well, I hope that as the Brony fandom continues to expand with the new G5 show coming out and stuff, I hope I can find my place there. I really do. Because I love My Little Pony. I love how it's changed my life, and I finally want to become a part of this big community of devoted bronies, devoted fans and stuff. Maybe someday. Well, it's official. I have a scratchy voice now, and I need water. So, I think we're going to end it right here. This was, as I said before, this was not the most concise live stream. And frankly, are these live streams ever concise? Probably not. So, yeah, I think we're going to end it here. So, thank you all for watching. If you all enjoyed this video. Oops, outro. Thank you all for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, please be sure to like this live stream. And subscribe to the new channel if you're interested, because that's gonna be my main focus. If this works out, well, then I'll finally be happy, because, well, sometimes rebooting is good and all that. Not when it's done by Warner Brothers, but when it's done by me. So, yeah. If you all want to stay up to date with Lopter and I's plans, plans for the Upper Producer Cinematic Universe, this one, I mean, the new one's going to be called the Upper Producer Cinematic Extended Universe. So, there's a difference. If you want to keep up with Lopter and I's current plans, then be sure to check us out on Discord. Lopter's Discord, because my Discord's not working anymore. So, yeah, we're actively planning out all these shows, all these crossovers and stuff, and I think you'll like it. If you want to stay up to date with the Upper Producer Cinematic Extended Universe and my adventures on the new channel, well, then hop on over there and give the videos a watch. Right now, Teddy Movie 1 and Teddy Movie 2 are up. And I think you might like them. So what better way to close this channel out than a famous quote that's practically ingrained in our culture for change. When one door closes, another one opens. As I stated prior, I'm going to be posting the link to the new channel in the description. Right now, only a few of my family members know about it. And Lopter knows about it. And probably to an extent, Alex Stansbury knows about it. But now all of you know about it, so hop on over there if you're interested. Thank you all for watching. And I will see all of you in the next video. Whenever or whatever that is. See y'all later.